What is truth? What is truth? Crowds all shouting, voices loud, power standing tall and proud. Rome held swords, Rome wore the crown. Thought it could never be brought down. A carpenter stood without fear, speaking words the world must hear. No army marched beside his name, yet every kingdom felt the flame. They said he's dangerous, take him away. He claims a kingdom beyond today. Before the governor he would stand, no weapon held within his hand. Pilate asked, are you a king? Heaven paused to hear him speak. My kingdom is not built by force. My Father is my only source. Born for this, sent for this, every promise sealed with a kiss. Not by lies, not by might, but by the everlasting light. What is truth? The world still cries, searching through 1,000 lies. Truth's not built by wealth or fame. Truth has got a living name. Jesus Christ forever reigns, breaking every sinner's chains. He is the way, the life, the truth. Yesterday, today, forever proof. Pilate looked him in the eye, standing face to face with life. What is truth? The ruler said, while truth himself stood there instead. Then he said, I find no blame. Still the crowd cried out his name. Crucified, the voices roared, rejecting heaven's holy Lord. Then came words that shook the earth. You have power, what is power worth? Jesus answered calm and clear, so the whole world still can hear. You'd have no power over me unless my Father willed it be. Earthly thrones will fade away. Christ forever stands today. Empires rise and empires fall. Kings may stumble, nations crawl. Technology may claim it knows, but only God the future shows. Algorithms cannot save, data cannot leave the grave. Only Christ will back the stone, only Jesus wears the throne. They'll say, trust the screen, he says, come follow me. They'll say, trust the system, he says, believe my word. Heaven and earth will pass away, but his words remain always. Watchman, watchman on the wall, I ain't backing down. King of kings wearing heaven's crown. Power flexes, truth stands still. Only God can bend man's will. History repeats when pride takes the lead, but Jesus is the answer every soul will need. Pilate washed his hands that day, couldn't wash the truth away. Cross looked like defeat to men. 3 days later, life again. Death was conquered, grave was broken. Every promise God has spoken, not by Caesar, not by Rome. Jesus built his kingdom home. So when the world asks, what is truth? Point them to the empty tomb, point them to the bloody gate, point them to the conquered grave. Truth's not changing with the time, truth's not written by mankind. Truth became flesh and walked our street, leaving nail scars on his feet. What is truth? Lift up your eyes, don't be fooled by polished lies. Power fades like morning dew, only Christ remains the truth. King forever, Lamb once slain, soon returning once again. Every knee will bow in awe, every tongue confess the Lord. What is truth? Jesus Christ. What is power? God alone. The cross looked weak, but love prevailed. The grave was empty. The truth still lives.